Anyways, back in Dreamfall's apartment. So last time we met Zoe here. And beyond that, I don't know. Oh wait, I think this is, okay, I think I know where, oh my god, I forgot this is like inverted. I think I know where we are. Is Clara here? Clara's missing.
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic for a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
So-called civilized. Yeah, who's that?
Pardon me, mistress.
Vjom.
What?
My apologies for the imposition, mistress, but I'm new to the city.
Brian
This is the
Westhouse.
place to buy our meal.
Well, you don't want to go anywhere near the South Gate. The few places that are still open down here are expensive and bad. But if you head up by Reed Avenue towards the tower, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to take your lunch.
Thank you, mistress. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere?
He's hitting on you.
You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
Jolromp. I am sword guy. All of these sound very interesting. Because I know that she's a rebel spy. I, the player. I really want to hear her epic speech, but I don't know which one we go with.
I'm Kian. I'm new to the city.
You're Azadi, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
Because you look and talk like one of them.
It sounds like you do not think much of the Azadi.
I don't. They're arrogant and full of themselves. They believe they have a right to impose their politics and religion on others, and they even believe that we should be grateful for it.
You are correct in your assumptions. I am Azadi.
Well, don't expect me to apologize for telling you how I feel.
I do not. I appreciate your honesty, though I disagree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northland safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a Sentinel Minstrom, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
Yeah, you tell him.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world. And you about
Alright,
mine.
I'm from Stark.
I believe you have misjudged our intentions. But you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go.
She's like, look,
Go find a place to eat. You really should try
quit
Riverwood
asking me out
Tavern
on
in Old
dates.
Town.
Clara.
Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
Clara. Now we're April. We have to rescue Zoe. It was so seamless, you barely even noticed.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you? Well, I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old son. What?
I need to find someone
Oh,
who's
God.
locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
Character to baton pass. Now we're Crow. Just kidding. Now we're Zoe.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can talk.
Just noticing that, huh? Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Well, let's see here. There's a door. It's locked.
Hey! Hello? Open up!
Open up.
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm, feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Classo? What?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me. We can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit?
Innit?
No.
Please? I'll be very grateful.
How grateful?
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty. A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that. Yes. Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes.
For that ditty.
Yeah.
Alright. I opened the hatch. Oops.
I'll wait here while you put that oversized human brain to work.
Okay. Do I have anything? No.
The
Crow.
door's bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
Crow would.
That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me. I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the bronze. I'm just the wings and the beak.
Open the door, Crow.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch and the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic won't work inside Friar's Keep. The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic. And I know where to get potions. Roper Clacks.
Roper Clacks.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Thank you, Crow. Can I pick up Crow? Alright, let's go visit your boy Roper Clacks. How do I get out of here? Help, I'm trapped. Roper Clacks. It has been a while since we saw Brian Westhouse. I wonder if he's still at, wait, I don't know how to get there. Or Brian Westhouse is somewhere nearby. Herbs. Curiously shaped cookies. We're gonna go see Brian's in the tavern. Yeah, it's very true. What is this hat you're wearing?
Why are you talking to me? I don't know you. You're not City Watch, are you? I've never broken the law.
Oh, okay. I like your hat. Blind Bob is gone. I don't see Brian Westhouse. Brian? Maybe he was never real. I mean, maybe he was just a figment of our imagination. He's got to be at least like 1,000,000 years old now. And a time traveler. Except he only went forward in time that one time. That's it. Only forward.
Visit Roper's Spells and Feltress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
I'm sure life would really suck if you were 1,000,000 years old.
Roper Clacks, my old nemesis. Rehabilitated, apparently.
All the
We'll
trivia
see
answers.
about that.
Would you even remember? So I think it might be based on a book, but there's this movie called The Man Who Lived. It was about a guy that was like 10,000 years old. And people are asking him questions like, what was life like 10,000 years ago? And he's like, he's like, do you remember what life was like 20 years ago? He's like, what do you think? He's like, I can't remember that far back. That was like 10,000 years ago.
You're back. How may I assist you this time?
It's a really good movie.
I need a couple of potions.
It really
You've certainly come to
puts
the
a
right
certain
place.
look on
What do you
that
need?
sort of
A love
lifestyle.
potion? Acne away. Webbed toes no more. Some sort of a scented lubricant?
Scented? No, I need something that can melt metal.
Iron be gone.
And something
Iron
that
be
can knock
gone.
someone out cold.
Knock you out. Extra strength. Tossable or drinkable?
I guess it needs to have some range.
Excellent. One moment.
Thank you.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
I like that practicing chemistry is illegal in this world. This lady has been browsing this stall the entire game. She is really into this
I
fish.
hear that Coruscant is negotiating with the Azadi for a treaty.
My guess would have been Staff of Ruin. I would have gotten it wrong. Poor Clara. Well, I know we still have a long way to go in this game. I went ahead and installed Dreamfall chapters earlier.
I need you to do something for me, Crow.
And I'm super
I need
pumped
you to
about
fly
playing
up
that
there
game.
with these 2 potions. Can you do that?
No problemo. That's what my talons are for. Just
We still have a
hang
long
on
way to
and
go.
Crow's your man. Bird. Birdman.
Birdman.
Guybird. Whatever, I'm that.
Birdman. Attorney at law. That's caps locks. I've only played through the game once, and my played time, according to Steam, was 18 hours.
I come bearing gifts.
It will be truly the longest
People got
journey.
their hands on some potions that might be of use to you. This one melts metal, apparently. Careful, you don't want to spill that on the floor, or, you know, your hands.
So I pour this on the bolt.
I guess so. What do I know? Birds don't have any use for chemistry. Then there's this one.
This one.
What's this for?
It's a knockout bomb. You toss it, it breaks, smoke comes out, people fall over, that sort of thing. Real popular with the kids for some reason.
Okay, for the guard. So I just toss it at his feet and he'll be knocked out. Will he get hurt?
He might wake up with a headache. Just remember that he would cut your head off without a moment's hesitation. It's a Mershnik eat Mershnik world, baby.
A what?
And only the strongest Mershniks survive.
Where do you get? Little Rob now. Ugh. Brian Westhouse. I gotta come up with some like spoiler-free questions for The Longest Journey. They're all just gonna be about Brian Westhouse.
Settle down, you, and put those trousers back on. Disgraceful.
Whoa.
If your mum could see you now, she'd be horrified. Horrified.
Horrified.
Hey! Bloody hey! You're not supposed to be out here.
Oh, I think he has infinite HP. How do I disengage? Uh-oh. Exactly. If I just make them all about here, look, I went back to my cell. Ow, holy cow. Ah, my face. Dude, that was a sick punch. Even if I had had full HP, I think that would have knocked me out cold.
Settle down.
Settle down. Alright. How do I, Well, let me, there we go. Spaceship Warlock? What? Nope. Never heard of that. Oh, I think he's dead. He's fine. Beanie. Oops. Thank you.
It worked. He's out cold.
Let's free the guy with no trousers.
Oh my god.
Free everyone. Free April Ryan. Wait, that's not how it goes. Ah, I see. Definitely never heard of it. Oh, I could have had this. Oh, no, I would have not had this. I almost typed out Star Hill, which was wrong. Don't worry, we'll get our fair share of terrible puzzles later.
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
Hey, Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Bierman. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Extravagances, my arse. Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
It's gotta have a lot of words. Otherwise, he'll get it too
I
fast.
heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
Ah, the classic caper a la cuisine.
The what?
Oh, I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Thanks.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. Or dead.
Hopefully not dead.
Jackpot. Maybe. Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can fake it. So, food delivery. That's the way to get in.
Alright. I'm here to deliver foods.
Solid stuff. They're magical too. Completely unbreakable. It's a speaking tube.
Hello? Yes?
I'm here to deliver a pizza.
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day. Yes?
Sorry, wrong door.
So I need to get a sandwich. I don't remember this part. There's no run button. There's a walk. There's a stealth. I'm here to deliver a pizza for Mr. McAllen. I don't know. It's a good question. Where can I get a sandwich?
Crabs, 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner, come get 'em.
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely
Mm-hmm.
exploring the city.
Do you sell sandwiches?
Rebel activity in the north has delayed deliveries, so I don't have much left to sell, I'm afraid.
Roper Clacks. I need a sandwich.
Curiously shaped cookies. Roper Clacks, at your service.
Do you have sandwiches?
I need something that'll make someone fall asleep. Something edible without flavor or smell.
Betty Bye, a perennial favorite of ours. One moment.
Betty Bye.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients.
He's an alchemist. He doesn't have a sandwich, though. Hey, I need a sandwich.
Benrime, I need some food.
My word, child, are you so hungry that you've forgotten your manners? In this place, we say please.
Yeah,
I'm
April.
sorry, I'm in a hurry. That girl Zoe, she's...
What's wrong with her?
She's in Friar's Keep, Benrime.
What? By the balance, how did that happen?
I don't know, and right now, I don't care. I need to get her out of there before they ship her off to Sadir.
A poor child. But why are you here asking me for food when she needs your help?
Because I need to make a delivery to the prison. It's the only way to get inside.
Me too. I love
of course.
10-2.
One moment.
I like 10-2 a lot more than I like 10.
Here you are, April. That ought to get you inside.
Yo, nice.
Well, don't waste any time. Go rescue her.
Look at this
Go.
sweet sandwich. Let's combine it with the sleeping potion for the ultimate sandwich. Aquatic Foul Sea. Aquatic. Final Fantasy. Foul Sea. Question pretty much answers itself. I love this door because like the image on the other side, like that JPEG they got there, it looks like she's just gonna run smack into like a JPEG, but she doesn't. Same with this door. Except this one looks more 3D. Man, I don't know. That's wild. Graphics. Bismarck wasn't in FF7. Yet. Wait, are these stairs? Oh, I guess I can. Bismarck was in Final Fantasy VI, though. And then it was not seen again for some time. Here to deliver a sandwich.
Who is it?
You ordered a sandwich.
Did I place that order already? Oh, never mind. Mr. Biernon has made it known to all and sundry that he's peckish. And we can't let Mr. Biernon's stomach stay empty, can we? No, no, no. Enter.
I'm here to deliver a pizza for Mr. McAllen.
I have your lunch delivery.
Very good, very good. Leave it on the table, please. Good day.
I can bring the sandwich upstairs if you want. Sounded like your man was quite hungry. I can bring the sandwich upstairs. Save you the trip.
Yes, that would be fine. Go ahead. The food elevator's on the first floor. Oh, and Mr. Biernon guards the second floor. The food's for him.
They've let me inside. Now I'm locked inside. Scarecrows are, in fact, the opposite of crows. They're designed to frighten them away. Do I put my sandwich in here? Goodbye, sandwich.
Finally, I'm starving.
And now we're Zoe. So now that the tutorial's over and we have control of all 3 main characters, this is how the game flows. He just put a sandwich on the floor? When's it? Do I get to fight the mole?
It's locked.
Can I have your sandwich?
He's sleeping really heavily. I doubt he'll wake up even if I make a lot of noise. It's open.
Hey, April.
April, thank you so much for helping me.
We're not out.
Look, we may
Yeah.
not have much time, so let's get out of here before anyone shows up.
Okay, where are we going?
I haven't thought that far yet. I mean, we can try and fight our way out, but I'm not sure how good you are with the staff.
Not very. We'll have to find some other way out.
She's like a black belt or something. And now we're April. It's an escort quest.
We need to find a way out now.
Through the front door? How about the roof? I'd like to buy a, ant.
That's the food elevator.
What the heck was that? Was I the only one that heard that? That was weird.
That's where the food goes.
You heard it? Was that in the game or my room? That's semi-concerning. Whatever the heck that was. Sounded like it was from my mic. I don't see anything? That was weird, okay. Yeah. Can we go out this door? Ooh. What about this door? Is this a sliding block puzzle?
Hey, help me push this thing over to that wall.
Now we're Zoe.
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
Yes.
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
I believe you mean back in George's sliding block puzzle. Keep switching between them to avoid encounters. Is April gonna go out the front? Nope. Back to Zoe. Where's Crow?
What do you mean you're not getting involved? You are involved, April, whether you like it or not.
I understand that you're upset, but this is not my fight. I know that now.
Oh, because this Guardian person told you? Does he know everything?
Yes.
Maybe not. But he told me that my role in this thing is over, that I'm free.
So what? You're just going to walk away? You're not going to help me? What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out, I'm sure. I know I did.
Fine, yeah. God forbid you put yourself on the line again. Did you ever think that maybe the reason you saved the world the first time around was because others helped you?
Others helped me, yes, and they suffered for it. There's no justice in this universe. No matter how much you give, there's no guarantee you'll ever get anything back.
That's no reason to give up. It's called having faith, April. You might want to try it out.
Ooh.
Look, Zoe, I've told you everything I know. I've helped you as much as I can. You're on your own now. I have others to take care of.
Fine. If I have to do this on my own, I will.
You're just gonna get kidnapped again.
Have a nice life, April Ryan.
April, what the heck is the matter with you?
Crow.
Oh, don't crow me. You let that poor girl walk out of here. She needed your help.
No, Crow, she doesn't. I spoke with the Guardian and...
The April Ryan I knew wouldn't be satisfied with saying, I spoke with the Guardian. She would have done everything she could to help her.
I've noticed the Chaos.
I'm not
Chaos and I have
April
the
Ryan
exact
wants me.
opposite
I'm tired of being
feelings
responsible for everyone.
when it comes to characters in
I'm
video
just
games.
Tired.
Well, too bad, because the world won't wait around for you to feel untired. And if you're not going to help Zoe, then I certainly am.
Crow! Oh, forget it. I have more important things to worry about.
Crow gave up on April to join Zoe.
Hey! Zoe! Wait up! Wait up! Hey! Phew! You're a fast walker.
Long legs and a bad mood.
A lethal combination. So why doesn't April want to help you?
I don't know. It's like she doesn't care about anyone but herself.
Exactly. She's selfish and mean, and I've had it with her. From now on, I'll be your sidekick.
My sidekick?
Look, I'm not the hero type, but I'm not the sit on the sidelines while the world goes to hell type either. If things need doing, I'll help with the doing of them.
I've never had a sidekick before.
It's easy. I provide the banter and commentary, and you do the stuff.
What stuff?
The
Yeah, just
talking and
stuff.
the running and the saving of the world. If a helpful hint or, an inappropriate joke is needed, bam, I'm right there.
Cool.
Oh, I know what that means. Don't tell me. It means great, doesn't it? So, where do we start?
It's funny because I talk about this guy all the time.
It sounds like you have some experience being a sidekick.
Brian Westhouse.
I'm a member of the Guild. No, that's not a joke. I was actually inducted into the Guild of Sidekicks after April and I saved the world. They gave me a badge and everything. Sidekick of the Month. If only my poor old mom could have seen that. Come to think of it, all she ever saw of me was an egg. Of course, the very next month, that annoying man-child with the hairy feet and the chubby face got the badge. What did he do? Carry someone up a hill? Ha! He didn't even crack a single joke to lighten the mood.
Wow.
No sense of humor whatsoever.
A worse sidekick.
Well, what do you suggest, Crow?
I suggest we get help. You're young and inexperienced and, let's face it, as lost as a babe in the woods. No sexism intended. Me, on the other hand, I'm usually wise to the ways of the world, but I really have no idea what's going on. So, we get help from someone who's both wiser and more clued in than either of us. Beards are a good indication.
Somebody with a beard.
It signifies age and wisdom.
Who do we know
and
with a
also
beard?
Sometimes poor personal hygiene. I think those things are actually connected.
Who did you have in mind?
There's a bloke that April knows. He's in the city now. He's got a beard, and he's an adult. A perfect combination. His name is Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse, you say?
Okay, so where do we find this Westhouse?
As chance would have... Wait, no. It's probably fate.
It's your boy.
If there's one thing I've
Guy
learned,
with beard.
when things like this happen, it's almost always fate. As fate would have it, I saw Westhouse when I was flying here. I think he was on his way to the South Gate. If we hurry, he might still be there.
Let's go.
Great, let's go. I actually know where the South Gate is, believe it or not.
I don't.
Good, because I'm terrible with directions. Which way is south again?
Visit Roper's Spells and Filters.
This way?
Quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to...
Oh, he's so cute and cuddly, like a koala bear.
Rude?
That is probably
Yeah.
a really horrible thing to say about a person.
Yeah, Zoe, what the F? Alright, is this Southgate? Robo Cecilia. Halloween Cecilia?
Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require.
Is this Southgate? Yesterday when I was trying to find that, for Ogre Battle or whatever, I found out they made a book. There's like an art book or whatever, Familiar Memories. I didn't go to the... Is this Southgate? No. I also thought about getting that. Thought about. Then I saw it actually cost money, and I said never mind. But I was actually really surprised that they made an art book for it. I was curious if it was very big. Is this Southgate? And an OST. I remember having pretty good music. How many tracks is the OST? Like roughly? I mean, you can just give me a random guess. Oh my god. He's got a broom. Find Brian Westhouse. Save Brian Westhouse.
In the name of the goddess and the Six, you will lay down your arms and submit to our swords.
What?
What?
Stay there. Do not make a move.
What?
Search the premises. Let no one leave.
What in the name of the Six is going on?
Spare us the theatrics, publican. We know that you shelter rebels.
Rebels? Of course not. This is a peaceful and law-abiding establishment.
If that is the case, you will receive an official apology and recompense from the Office of the Emissary. But I'm afraid we cannot take your word for it.
The cellar is clear. There's no one else in here, Apostle.
I'll take the second floor myself.
And now our sword guy. How do I get upstairs? Oh my god, other sword guy. Hold on, I'm not very good at this. You're way off, Claude. You were really close with one of your guesses, though. "42 tracks, that's pretty good. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, he's going ham. Like how the other two guards are just like there.
Do not make a move, witch. What is your name?
Brian Westhouse.
I'll give you one last chance to save your neck, witch. You will help me find someone, or you will die. And not just you. We will send the proprietor of this tavern to Sadir to stand trial for treason. As for your friends who just left harbor,
excuse me,
the ship will be boarded and the supplies confiscated. Do you know how the Azadi punish smugglers?
Please.
Their feet and hands are bound. They are weighed down with metal, and then they are dropped into the ocean.
Dang.
Please, let them be. They carry only medicine and food.
I have no quarrel with you or your compatriots. I seek only one person. The one my people call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion?
What do you know of him?
If I tell you about the Scorpion, will you let us go, Benrime? Me?
She's gonna sell us out.
No. But if you lead me to the Scorpion, then yes, I will let you and your friends go. You'll have your food and medicine.
Leave the boat be, Azadi. Please. There are no weapons aboard. It poses no harm to your people.
It's in your hands now.
Very well. I will take you to the Scorpion, but only if you give me your word that you will harm no one else.
You have my word.
May the stars forgive me for what I am about to do.
She's selling us out. Is this the south gate?
Coldstone Gate's still closed,
Yep.
citizen. You'll have to take the long way round.
The heck is south gate? Where's Brian Westhouse? I've now come full circle.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms. Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require.
Zoe, over here!
Oh, hey. I was supposed to go in a big circle.
Good afternoon, young lady. Crow here tells me you're a friend of April Ryan.
I know her, yeah. I'm Zoe Castillo.
Brian Westhouse. You and April had a falling out?
Of sorts. Look, I'm sorry, but Crow told me you might be able to help.
I might? What is it you need my help with?
To get home, I guess. To Stark.
I figured as much. I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Miss Castillo, but I know someone who might.
Who?
Her name is the White Dragon, and from what I understand, Crow, you know where to find her.
I do. I can be of assistance. Yes!
Dragon? Like in big, flying, fire-breathing lizard?
Yes.
More like skinny, pretty, with legs to kill for. I don't think she breathes fire, although she can get pretty fired up, if you know what I mean. Anyone? Anyone? Sheesh.
So where is she, this dragon person?
In a library. It's where all the hot chicks go, apparently.
That's where I go to find all the
She's in a
hot
place
chicks.
called the Dark People's City. If you know how to find it, it moves around with the ocean's currents. But Crow's just been there. Haven't you, Crow?
Sure have. I spent several months there, learning the ancient art of sitting on my butt. Feathers.
And you know how to get back?
Sort of. Ish. I know the general direction. I remember the winds. They smelled like cinnamon and rose tea, wrapped in a fragrant bouquet of fresh bull mule excrement. But I can't point it out on a map, because maps just look like a confused monkey's scribblings to me. And I won't be able to lead a boat there. The waves make me all sick and disoriented.
We won't have to take a boat. We'll fly.
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here while the two of you grow some wings, shall I?
Where we're going, Crow, we won't be needing wings.
Oh boy. What's he got in store? Is that the Falcon?
I'm telling you, anything that flies without wings can't be trusted. It's against nature and all that's holy. But hey, no feathers off my bones. If it comes crashing down, I'm not the one who'll be needing wings.
Your friend, he'll just lend
The
it to us.
Brian West ship.
He owes me a favor. Besides, NPS, that would be the Northlands Parcel Service, has just upgraded their airborne fleet. This baby was one of the first they leased from the Azadi 7 years back, and even then, she was getting on. The new ones are faster, bigger, slicker, but she'll do just fine for our purposes.
So you're coming with us?
Coming with you? Wouldn't miss it for the world, Miss Castillo. This is one adventure I'm definitely looking forward to. Besides, you'll need me to fly her for you. She takes some getting used to.
I don't know. I still don't trust a bird without wings. I'm keeping my eyes on you, sister. One wrong move, and bam! You'll feel the wrath of my beak.
Meanwhile, out in space. When do we go back to outer space? Is this Final Fantasy 12? A ship error.
How are we doing?
Just fine. This ship's a real beauty. She basically flies herself. She just needs a tiny nudge now and again, but other than that...
So, Mr. Westhouse?
Call me Brian, please.
Brian, when did you come to Arcadia?
Yesterday.
Oh, that was a long, long time ago. Too long. I traveled across the divide in 33. 1933, that is.
What? And you're how old exactly?
Well, I may be getting on, but I'm not that old. No, I got unstuck from time, and I was caught between worlds for a while. Not a pleasant experience by any measure of things, but I got out, and I made a life for myself in Mercuria. I'm never going back to start. And I'm fine with that. I've made peace with my past. Arcadia is my home now.
Origins.
Where in Stark did you come from?
Boston, USA.
Yo, Boston.
Back when there was a USA. Hell, back when there was a Boston.
They're still there, both of them. How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not. I mean, if I was, I would probably have gone back at some point. No, I made my way through the divide by more unconventional means. I'm not that old, mind you. Something happened that got me unstuck from time. It wasn't the best idea I ever had, but still, here I am in good health, and with all my limbs intact. I shouldn't complain.
Have you seen a lot of this world?
I'd say so. When Marcuria was invaded by the Tyrant hordes 10 years ago, I was forced to leave the city. I first traveled east across the Northlands.
Good answer, Nightbot.
Had the Sun Empire, and then south across the Great Ocean to the continent called the Southlands. After that, well, there's not much left in this world that I haven't seen. I've even been to the Azadi Empire. But I have to say that I like the Northlands, and Marcuria best of all. It feels like home.
What are the Tyrant?
They were a barbaric people who lived on the Western Plains. 10 years ago, they invaded Marcuria.
Were?
The Azadi killed them all when they liberated the city. If there are any left, they're few and scattered. The Tyrant took the city during a time
when he
of
says
great
scattered,
upheaval. They didn't hold it long. The Azadi arrived in their ships soon after and drove them out. It's almost frightening how quickly the Tyrant were wiped out. The Azadi showed no mercy.
Where did the Azadi come from?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however, or cloud ships, it doesn't
cloud
take many days to
ships
cross the ocean.
You've visited their continent?
I've passed through it, so to speak. Their capital, Sadir, is just amazing. It's built across a huge river delta where 6 rivers meet. It's a holy place.
They let you just wander freely through their city?
I passed as a traveler in their lands. It's not closed to outsiders, and as long as you respect the Azadi and their customs, they give you passage. It's such a different culture from what we're used to, but they're an interesting people, and I found my visit to be highly educational. What they're doing in Marcuria, though, it's certainly controversial. On one hand, they brought freedom and peace. On the other hand, they've rounded up the Magicals, stuck them in a ghetto, and God knows what they intend to do with them next.
When do we get to the Dark People's city?
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so. Are you okay?
We're traveling in a random direction.
I'm just feeling a bit restless.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit, talk to Crow, or take a nap back in the hold. There's a bed there.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Talk to Crow?
I'm feeling seasick.
The Sea of Clouds?
Seasick? Aren't you used to flying?
Flying, yes. Flying is no problem. Flying is flapping your wings and praying for a good tailwind. This isn't flying. This is torture.
So why don't you jump out there and fly instead?
What? And catch a cold? Are you kidding me? You do know that it's freezing out there, don't you? And it's not like I can keep up with this infernal machine. My wings are made for comfort flying, not marathons. No, I'll stay here. I'll just find a corner to go throw up in instead.
Dude, I can relate.
Nice.
I can relate so well. That burning question.
What's it like being a talking bird?
My beak is a finely tuned instrument of love.
You can't just
When I
ask
speak,
somebody.
Girls tremble. And also guys. Guys tremble too, but not in the same way.
Right.
You can't.
How long have you known April?
That depends on how you look at it. We go way back. But I haven't really seen her since way back.
What happened?
She sent me on my merry way. She wanted to go find herself, which actually means go lose everyone else.
Wow,
I can
rude.
recommend it, though. It's very liberating. I went off to find myself recently, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You see, I was about to get married, and...
To a bird? I mean, not a woman. Well, yes, a woman. A female bird. Someone with wings. Like you.
Zoe's lived such a
Yes,
sheltered life.
That's right. A bird. Anyway, so the idea of settling down, building a nest, starting a family... I don't know. I started freaking out. So I went on a journey of inner discovery.
About April.
I don't understand what happened to her. Oh, she was the sweetest, prettiest, nicest girl you could have ever imagined. And she was a real trooper. Save the world and all. You don't see a lot of people doing that these days. But things didn't turn out the way she thought they would. She couldn't go back to her world, first because she was afraid, and then later because she lost her powers. On top of that, the Azadi were after everyone from Stark. Everyone with special powers, everyone who was allied with the Magicals. In the end, I think April just snapped. She was so angry, she felt so betrayed. She had to take it out on someone. Fortunately, she decided to take it out on the Azadi. I wanted to stick with her, I really did, despite the yelling and the bitterness. But in the end, she just up and left me. Right in the middle of nowhere, too. I tried looking for her, but after a while I gave up. I got the distinct feeling she didn't want me around anyway. So, I left to begin a new life.
I don't think there's anything you could have done, Crow. Sometimes the people we know and love change, and sometimes that means we have to move on. What powers did April lose?
Her special thingy, being a shifter. First, she didn't want to go back to Stark, and then, one day, she couldn't. Her powers went poof, and no one knows why.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Why did you go, ooh?
Because it's spooky. Also, I like saying it. It makes my beak vibrate.
You don't think she lost her powers because she felt her powers were the cause of her misery?
It's... Of course I wouldn't know what... Huh?
Seems to me that she was scared about facing reality again, and she decided that her powers would only bring more pain. So she lost them.
Oh, that's, psychology, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. You human females from Stark are really clever. So, hey, if we hit April with a really big frying pan, she'll come to her senses.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. It's called therapy. I read about it.
I like how the camera's like zooming in.
Well, not read, more like heard. In a seedy tavern near the docks. After 11 thimbles of Mary Minstrom's yellow fire. Just before dawn. On a Monday. But I remember the fella who told me. Big lad. Arms as thick as oak trees. A stunning collection of scars. Nice eye patch.
My internet died, Jimmy.
Wait, maybe
it did. After like 20 minutes of trying to get it to work or come back, I just went to sleep. So I don't know when it came back. But yeah, my internet died. It was tragic. I'll never recover.
You went on a journey of discovery?
Inner discovery. A quest for personal understanding. A mission
we both were.
Realization. A voyage of inward fulfillment. A trek to the...
Okay, yes. I get it. You wanted to find yourself.
It's brilliant. You desert everyone, abandon your responsibilities and relationships, and focus completely on your own personal misery. It's a douche for the soul.
You know, Crow, I think you may have misunderstood what finding yourself is all about.
What? No, April showed me how it's done. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I feel so much lighter. Not a care in the world. Except for, the total and abject misery in my heart and soul.
I can relate.
So you abandoned your fiancé to go on a selfish journey of inner discovery?
Abandoned is a strong word. Left? Deserted? Forsook? Yes, and yes. Slipped away in the dead of night? Sure. But it was all for the best. I obviously wasn't ready to, become a responsible, grown-up, magical bird. Where does one go to find oneself, I asked. Granted, I only asked myself, and I probably should have gotten a second opinion, but there you go. So I decided to seek the center of all wisdom and knowledge in Arcadia.
This
the library.
People City?
No. Some fortune teller in Zan. She stiffed me. It was actually blind luck that I ended up in the Dark People's City. I never intended to go there, but it was a real blessing, I tell you. These guys, they let me read anything I wanted. And I've learned a lot. Like, for example, Did you know that a Diavon water snake can grow to be almost 200 meters long? I didn't.
That's amazing.
I didn't really want to find out either, because now I'm really freaked out by water. But there's not much else to do in the place except read. Read, eat, read, sleep, read, go to the bathroom, and read at the same time. It's really very, very dull. But all that introspection gave me perspective. I wisened up, and now I'm ready.
Ready to get married?
Ready to admit that I'm scared out of my feathers about getting married. So no, still on that journey.
It was nice chatting with you, Crow. It's been very informative.
Glad to help, doll.
Doll?
I mean, independent and self-reliant female person who's not an object to be ogled at or used solely for my own personal amusement and pleasure.
Thank you, Crow. Hey, we're back. All that we see or seem. What is this, chapter 11? Cool ship design. It's some sort of like cloud ship. Cloud Rider.
Welcome to our city. The White of the Kin is expecting you.
Who?
That's the White Dragon, Zoe.
How did she know I was coming?
She's a
I
dragon.
started asking those kinds of questions a long, long time ago. You just have to start buying into stuff like destiny and precognition, or you'll go nuts.
She waits in the library. Follow me.
Right. Okay, no point in asking any questions, is there?
Absolutely not. It'll only make your head hurt.
Yo, we're gonna go meet April's sister.
This is a really strange place.
Tell me about it. I couldn't sleep for the first couple of weeks. All those fancy lights, and the spiders freak me out.
Spiders?
Exactly.
He just chilling back here. What you up to, man?
Have you seen anything like it?
Never. I thought I'd seen everything, but this is truly amazing.
Lighting's physical description. I don't think we've ever gotten this question before. But you know what I haven't done in a while? Save the game. Here's good. I was just thinking about that, because everything in this game is based on frame rate. And we got soft lock that one time. And a door. Yeah, who's this hottie? Are you the librarian?
Hi, I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not. Can I touch you?
Can I touch you?
What do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller, I guess.
You sound so familiar.
You've heard my name before?
Of course.
Your presence, your being sounds familiar. And also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin. What do you call it?
It's probably because he's staring at you.
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you...
No, please. Stay. Perhaps it's...
Maybe she's turned on.
I'm sure it's just me.
Maybe
See,
she's...
I don't understand this body yet.
She's like, oh my god.
I don't
This
know
is the
what
hottest
any
guy
of
I've ever
these
seen.
feelings mean. I apologize. You're most welcome here, traveler.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll leave the two of you alone while I peruse this magnificent
We're gonna ship these two.
You've come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
I'm stuck here in Arcadia, yes. I need to go back to Stark.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life, like driftwood to a river. You lack direction. You lack faith.
Maybe so, but that's why it's important that I go back home. People there need me, and I want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be
where the people are.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment to your friends, your belief in yourself, and your abilities. Faith will bring you where you're needed the most.
How?
It's easy. You're not really here.
That's what you said earlier. But it doesn't make sense. I'm right here.
Yes, and no. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay, now you're being cryptic. I've had enough.
Remember that word.
I can't take any more riddles.
Story time.
Just tell me what it means.
I'm sorry. It's not cryptic to me. It just is.
With all due respect, I just want to get home. I want to help my friends. I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again. The last time I was here in Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When I fell asleep on the airship on my way here, I didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish. To go back to your own world, you just have to wake up.
You mean this is all a dream?
This isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again. All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about home, and then I'll wake up and be home.
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you. I only know that there are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help me dream, or wake up, or whatever it is you said I need to do to get home. Time's running out. I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here. You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is. That's where you're needed the most.
Find her. Save her.
Where did she go? What did you do to her?
Just
did
like
you
that.
Use magic on her?
I didn't do anything to her, funny bird. She left this place on her own.
But she just vanished.
Just like that.
Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
I've never met a human girl who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies. I just hope she's okay.
Most interesting.
Those two are gonna get married. Brian Westhouse thinking. How to get that into an emote? Boop.
What? This isn't home.
This is definitely home.
Where am I?
What am I? Alright, I have to pee really bad. I mean, I have to go, check the phone for phone calls. I'll be right back. Hello. Alright. Welcome back, everyone, from our short break. Alright. How was my phone? Dead. It was dead. F. F for Sir Fratley. Sir Waltz. No, F. Yo, what is... Are we in Louisiana? Wait, I'm Zoe.
Maybe they're celebrating something.
We're in the bayou. Is this Resident Evil 7?
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
Hmm. This is a dead end. Unless there's a cutscene here.
Is that April? April!
Watch out!
We'll need to make another run south before the ice breaks, though I'm guessing Mercuria is out of the question.
Yo, sweet
We
hook.
lost some good people. We got careless.
Ah, we were as careful as we could be. We just got unlucky. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's just hope we got enough intelligence out of it to justify the losses.
I wish I could say that's the case. The fact is, they're getting too strong for us. They tore us apart down there. Easy as...
Ah, quit your whining, woman. The Raven I know is tougher than that. There's enough doom and gloom in this place already.
Which is why I'm going back.
To Mercuria? Are you sure that's wise?
We stay here, we go there. It's all the same. They're coming and they won't stop. Not until we strike at their heart. Mercuria, the tower.
Ha! The tower! It'll take more than you and your band of merry rebels to topple that one, Raven. And even if you do, you think that'll stop them? No. We need to stay strong.
Max.
Build our allegiances, recruit more people, and keep
Yo, I said the same thing.
our doorstep. Time and patience will decide the victor.
What do you think he
We don't
does
have
with it?
time. Look at what happened
Like,
in Mercuria.
slides down
We
ropes
have
and
to
stuff?
act now, we have to take the war to them.
I'm inclined to agree, Raven, but we're not strong enough. Not yet. If you stay here, we can train more people, build our strength,
And talk about how someday we'll crush the enemy and take back our lands and our cities.
Ooh.
That's what we do best. Talk. They murdered my friends. They arrested our most trusted ally in Mercuria, and they're probably moving north even now. And you say we should wait? I'm done waiting.
Agreed.
the Azadi don't have a clue where we are. Trust me, Raven, we're safe here.
Luckily, nobody sold us out.
No one but me and my boys can navigate the rivers and swamps between us and the Bay of Fire. Even if the Azadi should learn of our whereabouts, the scouts will give us 2 days' warning. We'll sink their boats before they even know what hit them.
Even so, I can't just sit here and wait. I have to do something.
I swear, Raven, you'll get yourself killed one of these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's not what you want. But if it's south you want to go, if you want to take your war to the Azadi, then fine. You'll have my boat.
My
I'll
axe.
take you where you want to go. Now, You'll have to excuse me. We still have to unload the grain and move all the supplies into storage.
I'll come by later and give you a hand. I just have a few people I need to speak with first. The captain got the ship out of Mercuria just in time. Another few hours and they would have arrested everyone, I'm sure of it.
He's only got one hand.
Even here, people keep their doors closed and bolted. The Azadi have taught us to fear and distrust each other.
Wow.
There are lots of new faces since I was last here. It would be easy for the Azadi to infiltrate the city, but that's a risk we have to take, I guess. We spend most of our time in the field. I hardly recognize anyone around here. New people are arriving every day.
Hmm.
Everyone locks their doors.
Question mark? Someone here hasn't played Breath of Fire 2.
Kara.
A moment, April.
Kara.
Please make sure the herbs are distributed to the lieutenants. They are each responsible for their group getting the medicine they need.
You should play Breath of Fire 2. It's a good game.
Balance you escape Mercuria and that Bryn
Right after you finish episode 3.
supplies. Your efforts are much appreciated.
Kara, about Benrime, we need to do...
She put her life on the line for us. We won't forget that anytime soon. We'll sing her song at the tables tonight.
The Azadi will be keeping her alive until they can ship her west. They like to have a show trial before executing their prisoners. If I can take a dozen people with me south, I can...
You intend to take on the entire Azadi army by yourself? No, April.
R.I.P. Benrime.
And you'll have to learn to live with that. You may have a death wish.
Absolutely
not.
not.
Everyone shares your lack of faith in the future. In time, we shall prevail.
I've dedicated my life to fighting the Azadi, Kara. What makes you say that I have no faith?
You've already given up your life. You don't fight because you want to destroy them. You fight to destroy yourself and your demons. Granted, your ferocity and guidance have strengthened us. The enemy fear and curse your name, and you've made them tread more cautiously in the north. But both you and I know you're not doing this for any greater cause. You're doing this because it's the only thing you have left. And I can't have you taking our people with you on a suicide mission.
It's fine.
So we let Benrime rot in prison, is that it? We let them take her to their country where she'll die because she helped us?
Yes, we do. Benrime isn't stupid. She knew the risks. She knew it was a dangerous...
Oh, there's like a serious conversation going on in game. And I
don't accept that.
I can't stop laughing at trivia.
Accept it or not.
And also Magus. Hell, Magus doing lava shell
We have
skip.
enough trouble protecting our homes and our supplies. We can't afford another setback.
They're not your people. They make
Which
their
one's
own
likely to
decisions.
happen? Chaos playing Chaos finishing Xenosaga. El Magus actually doing lava shell skip.
I have other matters to attend to.
The Claude. The Claude playing Valkyrie Profile.
Without them,
Me doing Super Mario's Sunshine speedrun. Or so in trivia, the answer without whatever that goofy thing is in there too. So The actual correct answer, I don't know what happened there, but like the actual correct answer is also in there. I assume that's supposed to be some sort of apostrophe? I don't know. I'll have to ask Cleartonic. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. So I was thinking about all the things that we said we were going to do. None of them have happened this year. Oh, there's one other one I was going to say. Will LCC play The Longest Journey? Which one of these is likely to actually happen? I think El Magus might actually do Lavo Shell Skip. Like, December 31st. You're so close. You have so far to go in that game, Chaos. It's so close. I don't remember where I was going. Alright, I think I know.
Naane?
April on. It brightens my heart and
Hello.
spirit to see you here, safe and in good health. We heard that you had escaped Mercuria, but I was worried.
How'd you get back here?
And now the stars have brought you back to us.
How did you get out of Marcuria? I heard they shut all the gates and posted guards at all exits.
As a stowaway on trade ship bound for Khorasan, and on a leap first back north along the old paths. Azid was generous enough to share her mount with me.
I'm glad you're safe. Good thing Bryn and Chuan had just left with the supplies. They were the lucky ones.
The stars shine on all of us, April on.
What about our friends at the Journeyman? What about Benrime? I'm sure they don't feel so lucky right now.
Fortune often has a dark side, but there may still be a chance to aid the innkeeper.
What? How?
I have just been told that someone arrives from Mercuria with word of Benrime. He wishes to speak with you.
Who?
A stranger. A friend. A messenger. He wishes to meet with you on the West Pier. He will speak with you and no one else.
Are you sure this man is a friend? How did he find us?
Would I lie to you, Aprilon?
I'm sorry, Naane. Of course not. I trust you. I'll go right away. Listen, if it turns out this man has important information and I have to go back to rescue...
I would not let you walk alone, Aprilon. Go now. He arrives soon.
Western Pier. What the heck?
What's that? I think the celebrations might be getting out of hand. I need to speak with Kara about that.
Modimus and Vilmar. Modimus.
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are...
Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, back at Sword Guy's apartment. We're almost out of the prologue. What are you talking about? It's such a very common thing. And, I mean, obviously you can't fade to black in a book, but they do that a lot in books and stuff as well. Like, something's about to happen and then that's when the chapter ends. And then it cuts to a completely different character for the next chapter, and you're like, oh god. Yeah.
What is that? Strange. Perhaps it was a message to someone.
I mean, they do it in a lot of books that I've read.
I'm here. negotiated bargain. Now
What do you
it's
mean, totally not
I
important?
have done what you asked of me, Azadi. Your scorpion waits on that pier, alone.
Leave. If I ever see you again, my sword will kiss your throat.
For what I have done, I am already dead.
Hmm. Wait, Sean Fitzgerald? Oh, that's not the guy. Who's the guy? No, who's the other guy? No, the other guy. Liam McGuire. There we go. Sorry, that's who I thought it was gonna be. I thought we had added an actual Liam McGuire question. I was like, oh my god.
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are... You. I remember you. From Marcuria, but you're the Azadi. What are you doing here? Have you been... Shit! You followed me here.
I swear by my sword I did not follow you. I came here by other means. I wish you no harm, mistress. You spoke to me with honesty back in the city, and I respect that.
So what the hell are you doing here? If you brought soldiers with you... There's civilians here. Women and children.
I did not bring any soldiers. I am alone.
Then why...
Please, let me explain. I'm an apostle. We are missionaries. We bring the word of the goddess to unbelievers. But we do so with cold steel and swift death, instead of sermons and prayers. We are the last resort, and we are feared. I have never before doubted the righteousness of my mission. The goddess is the one true deity, and we must bring her light to the darkest places. And yet, I have seen and heard many things in my brief time here in the Northlands. I have seen with my own eyes how ignorance and fear are leading some of my people astray, how arrogance and distrust threaten to corrupt our mission. I have witnessed deeds of which you spoke so passionately when we first met, that have lifted a veil from my eyes. Does the goddess, in her infinite and unquestionable wisdom, truly want us to commit these deeds on sovereign peoples in these sovereign lands? When we last met, mistress, your words awoke something inside of me. I have never questioned my mission or my faith. To do so would be to question my entire existence. And still, now that we meet again, I'm reminded of the parting words of an old friend. Words dismissed too quickly. And I find myself... torn.
Torn.
Bravo. That's a very convincing speech, Apostle. You almost had me going there for a moment. But the fact is, you're an enemy assassin. You're in our city, and you didn't come here to talk to me.
I am an assassin, and my mission is plain and undisputable. Only... I believe now that the goddess has led me here for another reason. Led me to you. Why else would she have brought us together? First in Marcuria and now here, if it wasn't to show me, show us, a different path.
Sorry, I don't believe in destiny or divine intervention. Not anymore.
I believe that some things are meant to happen. Call it destiny. Call it the will of the goddess. Call it chance. But do not call it coincidence.
So what now? You expect me to just let you walk out of here? To accept that you've seen the light?
No. Yes. I don't know what to think anymore. I only wish to speak with you for a little while longer. To understand. To open my heart to a different truth. I believe the goddess wishes to speak to me, and not to those who would interpret her word to suit their needs.
And what's your goddess telling you?
That my path, a path I have never even considered questioning until this moment, may be one that leads into shadows, and not into light.
Look, if you came here to find enlightenment, Azadi, you've come to the wrong person.
The name is Kian, mistress. I cannot claim that I came here to find enlightenment, quite the opposite. Yet now I'm starting to see that a great injustice may have been done to the peoples of the Northlands. If that is so, it's my duty to help undo the damage.
You're planning on turning against your own?
I will never take up arms against those I have sworn to protect. But I intend to return to Sadir and inform the Six, our empresses, about what goes on in the provinces.
Why?
Because it is not right. It is certainly not the will of the goddess. And it is a betrayal of everything I have been taught to believe in.
I still don't understand, Kian.
Faith, mistress. I feared I was losing it, but I was wrong. My faith is as strong as ever. It may quite simply have been misplaced.
I guess I owe you a name. I'm April.
April, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
You shouldn't stay. If anyone sees you...
You will not tell them.
I don't have an easy time trusting anyone, Kian. But I'm beginning to believe that you're the real thing. An honorable man.
I try to be.
But I still don't understand why you're here. And I don't understand why Naane told me that you're...
Oh no. Is that... Brian Westhat? No, just kidding. Brian's airship wasn't that cool? Oh no.
I knew you were weak, Apostle, but I never imagined you would go so far as to betray your own people.
Vamon? What in the name of the goddess are you doing?
Your job, Alvane. Destroying the enemy. Or did you forget that was why you were sent here?
There are women and children in this city, Vamon. Civilians.
They're all equal in the eyes of the goddess, are they not? Terrorists, wives of terrorists, children of terrorists, sinners, every one of them. As for this one, is this who you were sent to kill?
To... kill?
No. I was about to tell you. I did not know who you were. I came to find the Scorpion and I found you in his place.
Scorpion? That's the name your people gave me after I put the fear of the balance into them.
You're... him.
Your mouth is filled with venom which, even to the last, you are truly beneath us. And you, Alvane. Arrest him.
Lower your weapon, soldier. I'm an apostle.
No more, Kian Alvane. You have betrayed the Six. You have strayed from the path, and you have forsaken the mission. You have become soft, like a spoiled fruit. You actually empathize with these heathens and murderers. You, Apostle, have committed a mortal sin. You have lost your faith.
Uh-oh.
No, Vamon. It is not I who have strayed from the path. It is not I who have lost my faith. What are we doing to these people? Why are we trespassing on their land? This is not the will of the goddess.
So now you question your empresses too. Your hole grows deeper by the second, Apostle. Alvane. Still, the goddess is merciful, and so am I. I'll give you one more chance to prove your loyalty and save yourself from eternal damnation. Do what you came here to do. Kill this murderous witch. Kill the Scorpion.
No.
Just get it over with.
I came here to face the Scorpion, but I didn't know who the Scorpion was. I could never harm you.
Very well. You've made your choice. Kill her.
No. Right in the gut. Right in the water. In the water gut. Dang, we'll never see her again.
Felt for that goddessless butcher.
What you're doing here is wrong.
What? Protecting our people from terrorists? Destroying the enemy's stronghold?
I can't believe they would just kill the main character like that.
What exactly am I doing wrong?
These people are only defending their homes and lands from invaders. We're in the wrong here, not them.
You've fallen far deeper than I thought possible, Alvane. It will be entertaining to see you stand trial.
Sad runaway music. .mp3.
When the emissary was the one who ordered you arrested, Alvane.
after you let the innkeeper and that smuggler vessel go. It was clear to the mistress that your loyalties were no longer with the Empire. Although, ironically enough, you were the one who led us here. I'm sure that will count in your favor at the trial. Maybe they'll even let your body lie in a marked grave. Take him away.
I'll make you pay for this, Vamon. I swear by the goddess, I will not rest until your beating heart is in my hand.
Dang.
Such unpleasantness. Kill them all. Burn the city down. Leave no prisoners.
She's dead, Joanne. Dead.
She is dead, and there is nothing we can do now. If you do not quiet down, we will soon be dead ourselves.
We might as well be. Listen, they're killing them. Every one of them. What's the point of surviving if we're alone? That's it. I'm going out there.
Bryn, no. There are too many. We will make our way to safety and regroup, but first we have to help her escape. You cannot leave with us. It is too dangerous. You will not survive. You need to fall asleep again.
But they're already searching the houses. If we stay, won't they kill us?
When you fall asleep, you disappear, like dew to the sun. You travel. I have seen it with my eyes.
I know, but how can I fall asleep here, now?
Joanne!
Bryn, hand me that pouch over there.
They're coming closer.
Do as I say. Quickly now.
What's that stuff?
Cover your face, Bryn. You breathe deeply.
What is it?
It is a powerful magic. It will make you sleep.
He doesn't have his face covered.
It.
Shit. They're coming. Joanne, we need to get out of here now.
It's not working. I'm not falling asleep.
Breathe. Slowly. Deeply.
Paimon? Paimon?
Trying to, but it's not helping any. I'm only feeling woozy.
Dude.
Break down this door, soldier.
They're here.
We must leave. Go. Go.
No, Bren. He's dead too.
Who's there? Hello?
Hello?
Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no! What are you?
Ah! Heard bird feathers. Oh man. April's sister slash my future girlfriend better not be dead.
Damien? Are you here? He promised me he'd stay.
He left us. Just like April did. Oh, that looks safe. Is this a window? Oh, okay, it is a window. I was like, can you just walk right outside there? I was like, that looks cold and unsafe.
Hey, there's a message for me. It must be from Damien.
Zoe, I hope you get this message. I had to leave quickly. The worm was... They found it, and they will track it back to me. I didn't want to leave you, but I had no choice. I tried to wake you up, but you weren't responding. The good news is, before they caught it, the worm did collect enough data for me to get the coordinates we spoke about. The intrusion into Dreamcore originated in Russia, just outside St. Petersburg. I've sent you the exact coordinates, along with a map. If I manage to get out of here, that's where I'll be heading. If you decide to go there, and I expect you will, be very careful. I'll try and contact you, but I can't promise anything.
Yeah, we're going to Russia.
You must leave, right now. When they discover who planted the worm, they'll send someone to the apartment. You need to be gone. The quickest way to St. Petersburg is by scramjet. Oh, and there's some warm clothes in the bathroom closet. Good luck. I'll see you soon. I hope. Take care of yourself.
You have one new message from Dad.
It's me. I've been calling you for a couple of days now, but you're not picking up.
Uh-oh.
And you haven't replied to any of my messages. What's going on? Where are you? Please, call me as soon as you get this. I'm getting worried. Okay. Bye.
Aw, heck.
Hello, Zoe. I'm sorry, but I'm currently away from my phone. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Hey, Dad. Look, I'm sorry for not calling you back sooner. I've been so lazy. All I do is sleep and hang around the house. Big surprise, right? I hope things are going well for you in Bombay. You don't have to call me back, not unless it's important.
Zoe, it's been 3 weeks.
Perfectly fine. Very bored, but fine. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't spoken to Reza. I'm staying out of trouble. Promise. Love you. Bye.
There's a skunk in my room. Warm clothes somewhere. Yo, cool outfit. I hope we have this for a while. Look at this futuristic jet. I hope we go to space.
This is it. These are the coordinates Damien gave me. If the data the worm got from the Dream Core is correct, the virus originated inside that factory building over there.
Alright. Fair warning. There's a big lore dump coming up.
The fence looks brand new compared with everything else around here. Strange.
Do we have an empty? I was gonna say we should still have our lockpick and phone.
This car looks to be in working order. It might even have some power left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved. That's the car's access panel.
Oh yeah, we haven't had one of these in a while. Oh wait. Give up. Hold on. Wait. Oh, heck, I messed it up. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
The systems are still operational, so the car must have some reserve power left. This car looks to be in working order. It might even have some power left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved. The systems are still operational, so the car must have some reserve power left.
I think I have to do something else.
The charge might not kill me, but it'd definitely give me the mother of all bad hair days. This car looks to be in working order. It might even have some power left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved.
Oh, sick. We get to do 2 puzzles in a row.
I hope I didn't damage it too badly. At least now it's in a position to help me get inside.
Yep, this is definitely really close. Okay, here we go. There's apparently a thing here. Oh, wow. The screen is a lot brighter on the capture. Maybe I turned it up. I was gonna say, because it's really heckin' dark on the actual game.
I don't think I can kick this one in.
Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. I was today's years old when I realized that Tide Bruglia's name is from Final Fantasy Tactics. Anyways, how's it going? How's it going, trying it? I even put that question in there. Like, it never just, like, clicked until just now.
There's no way to use it without gaining access to the system. Impossible. The security's way too heavy.
I mean, maybe I did, but I'll probably forget about it until next time. But yeah, I assume it's like Big Tide plus Bruglia. And every time I find out where people's names come from, it always just like... Whoa. Like finding out that Claude's name comes from the Star Ocean 2 anime. That was mind-blowing. Finding out that Chaos's name comes from Xenosaga. Oh, wait, saving game. The autosave. Let's make our own save. How about this one? Your name comes from...
It's too grimy to see through.
RuneScape. Y'all never guess where my name comes from. Remember the Titans. Wait. That's where my name comes from.
It's all about to fall. All it needs is a little encouragement.
See, this is why I always watch advertisements on Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. Because sometimes you find some real winners. You want to see it again? That's where my name comes from. Oh man. I don't remember this one, but I remember it being something really wacky. Wow. Wee. I remember this place very, like, vividly, so naturally I'm gonna forget, like, one thing and be stuck here for 20 minutes. Yeehaw. So we slide down the ladder. Whee! Yeah.
It's a production line. It looks pretty old-fashioned. It's a production line.
It looks pretty old-fashioned.
This console must be for controlling the factory floor. This console must be for controlling the factory floor. That panel controls the loading bay doors.
Oops. Oh, wow, wow.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
Those were probably used for packing the dolls as they came off the production line.
Yep, definitely forgot the one thing I'm probably supposed to do.
According to this, I'm standing exactly in the location where the intrusion originated. Or maybe right above it.
Or maybe right below it. Dun dun dun. Is it time to go to space again? FF13 does not take in place in Italy, at
This was
least.
definitely put
12
up
does.
quite recently. It looks brand new.
The MMO is 14. Oh.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
Mm-hmm. Hope.
This console must be for controlling the factory floor.
Dope. Oh god, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm forgetting
It's a production line.
one
It looks
thing.
pretty old-fashioned.
It's a production one. Did I mention I speedran this game?
It looks like a ventilation shaft of some sort. I can feel a draft.
Dun, 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 dun.
This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new.
Hello. Link. Yes. Oh my god. Now I remember why I remember this place. Oops. There's a box out here that's like way to the left. Oh, here we go. There we go. Doesn't seem right. Oh, we're picking up the grate. I'm dumb. Hello, welcome to Wii Sports Resort. Yep. Oh, got. Oh, I guess I gotta go down there and connect the hook. It's all coming together now. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. Alright. Oh yeah. The T-Shark. Let's jump down this mysterious tube. Whee!
It's a bedroom filled with medical equipment. They must have been observing the patient from out here. It's closed.
It's closed. Ah! Why are they all locked?
It looks to be in working order. It looks to be in working order.
Stairs. Hey, key. Very oddly looking shaped key. Take it.
What's this key for?
Is it one of these lockers? Ooh.
It's an access card.
Ooh. Yeah. Dwarf. No way. Boop beep. Mmm.
A child's drawings.
Drawings.
One bed, one patient, a child. Who was it? What were they doing here? There's something in here. Is that a data cube?
I'll take this. I look forward to the day where we save things on cubes.
They had this patient under constant observation. But for what reason? A data cube. I might be able to read this on one of the consoles, if they're still operational.
Okay. Barry. Barry! It is the best clip.
Wednesday, September 23rd. This is Dr. Park. Dr. Zuboff is currently with the subject in her room. The subject is improving after a prolonged illness. She's responding well to stimuli and appears to be in good spirits. She even smiled at me when I went in there this afternoon to give her the injection. She didn't say much, but Faith's always been a quiet girl.
Hope y'all are ready for some lore.
We're having problems with the new synth, however, and yesterday's Morpheus injection caused the subject some degree of discomfort and pain. Off the record, I have to admit that I've had some misgivings about putting someone through these experiments. Granted, Jiva created her for this purpose, and it's not like she's ever had a normal life, but still.
Dude, that doll is terrifying.
At any rate, it's not like we have a choice. We're simply following orders, and Wati HQ is adamant that we keep pushing forward. They want to see results, and fast, or they might shut us down. Should that happen... Faith, the subject, would have to be terminated. October 9th, it's a Friday, I think. I haven't seen daylight in a week. Faith has... The subject has fallen ill again. We haven't isolated the cause of this latest setback, but Faith's heart appears to be weakening. I don't know if it's her condition or if the drugs... Anyway, she really needs to be in a proper medical facility, but unfortunately that does not appear to be an option. HQ doesn't want the subject to be moved. I really wish there was something I could do. The subject. I just hope she doesn't have to die here. Faith is... well, she's just a child. And I feel responsible. Partly responsible. Obviously, we're just doing our jobs, but... still. I'm going home now. Dr. Grundal is taking over my next shift. I need to rest. To sleep. I haven't slept in... anyway.
Dr. Grundal.
October? What is it? October?
October 3rd? It was October 3rd.
3rd. God.
Wait, today's
subject
October,
is
November
very ill.
3rd.
We just gave her a very large injection of the new Morpheus, as per HQ's brief, but she's not responding. There's something seriously wrong. I think the dosage... well, I don't think she'll last... Wait, something's happening here. I'm getting some really strange... Hey, has your console stopped working? This is weird. There's just static, like a... I'm just getting static here. What's going on? Okay. We're back now. We're good. Well, that was weird. For a second, I thought I saw...
What's going on?
Shit. Oh, shit. I think we just lost her. We just lost her. I'm not getting any readings here. She's flatlined. I think she's dead. Faith's dead. The dosage... I think I think she's dead. Can you please, just... Please go check on her. I think she's dead now. I think she just passed away. Go! That's it.
R.I.P.
November 5th. We're cleaning out the lab. We can't leave anything behind or someone might... It's strange, but I watched her die. I saw her leave us. But I think something happened. I'm not sure what happened, but something did happen. First there was this static everywhere on our screens. It killed most of the equipment for like 15 seconds. And then I could swear I saw something. Just for a moment, a fleeting moment. A shadow. A house. Faith's house. Her dollhouse. I don't plan on saying anything to anyone about the experiments, about the lab, about what happened. But I am leaving this crystal behind. I won't let them simply wash their hands of her like she was never here, like she never existed. She deserves better than that. She deserves to be remembered. She was a person. A girl. Her name was Faith. This is Dr. Janine Park. That's it.
That's it. LCC. I'm not sure if you should be here. The longest journey is about to, journey. Is this your only warning?
It looks to be in working order. Faith's room. She lived and died in there. That poor girl. It's closed.
It's closed. Boop beep.
This is the house Faith lives in. She must have recreated it inside that dream place. Faith's drawings. I wonder what went through her mind being trapped in here. experimented upon. It's horrible. Faith died in that bed. All alone. Faith
Died in that bed. All alone. Beep. Doop doop. Dun 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 dun. And now we're back here. Spooky. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be leaving. I feel like I missed something. Guess I have to reload. And the speedrun, you skip all the cutscenes, so, I don't remember if there are any more down there. It's also been like 6 or 7 years since I ran this game. This really doesn't feel right.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
Bleep. Bleep. Bleep.
There's no way to use it without gaining access to the system.
Bleep bleep. Here we are, back home, reversal. Chapter 12. Guess that part from Final Fantasy 13 too. Where suddenly there's like vocal music playing.
Liv's closed up the store.
Back where it all began. Oh, get rid of it. Yeah, we're back in our OG outfit.
Dad?
My God, Zoe. You have not been an easy person to get hold of. Where have you been?
I'm staying at home.
Casablanca. Around. Sorry, I didn't think you'd be so worried.
Worried? Well, that's an understatement. You don't have to lie anymore. I know you haven't been home.
What do you mean? Of course I've been
After our last conversation, I logged into the house and spoke with Wonkers. He told me you haven't been home for at least a
Wonkers.
week.
Dad,
We should have left his brain out.
What I don't get is why you had to lie to me.
Dad, it's a long story.
This is what we get for putting his brain
Go away
back.
for a little while.
So where have you been?
I'm not doing this over the phone. I'm home again now. Ask Wonkers if you want to. Hell, check the cameras if you don't believe me.
I don't know what to believe. Was it Reza?
Yes. No. I had to help him. But that wasn't the only thing that... I don't think we should talk about this over the phone. When are you coming back?
I'm still stuck out here. Another couple of days at the very least.
Look, I'm sorry for lying to you, but I had my reasons. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, that backfired.
I know. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm back and I'm staying put. I'll tell you everything when you get home, okay?
Okay. I'll try to speed things up at my end, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come home when you can.
All right. Take care, Zoe. I'll call you tomorrow. And try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Bye, Dad.
There's this other world. Arcadia.
But nothing hurts now.
Nothing hurts now.
So I won't pretend that it was the end of the world. As nothing hurts now.
Time to go to sleep. Absolutely nothing bad happens when we sleep.
Nothing hurts now. That didn't hurt before, so I won't pretend that it was the end of the world. 'Cause nothing hurts now. No, nothing hurts now. That didn't hurt before, so I won't
He definitely misspelled a lot of
It's
that.
good to see you again. Are you crying?
Hey. No, I'm just... Yeah, I'm crying.
Oh, I see. Why?
Because I'm sad.
Are you staying or are you going away again?
I'm definitely staying.
Good. That makes me happy. I like it when you're here. By the way, you have a visitor, Zoe.
Visitor?
Heckin' Wonker
Yes,
sold me out.
She asked me questions.
What kind of questions?
She?
The difficult kind. The kind I can't answer. About you and about your father.
Where is she now?
She's out there. She wanted to see the view. I told her she should wait for you, but she didn't listen to me.
Hello, Zoe.
Gah!
What are you doing here? How did you get in?
I came to talk to you. You've been on a very long journey.
Yeah, it's been the longest
I'm glad
journey.
You finally made it back.
How did... You? I've travelled around the world, but it all comes back to you. Faith, she was your experiment. Jeeva's experiment.
She is. I mean, she was. But we weren't the ones who made her into what she is today. That was Waticorp. That was Pete's. I wanted Faith to live out her life in peace with a foster family. She didn't have long, and she'd been through enough already. But Waticorp had other plans. They needed a suitable human subject for testing their drug Morpheus with DreamNet. So they took Faith away.
I know. They put her through hell.
I never wanted that.
You don't get to make excuses. She was your creation. She was your responsibility.
Fair enough. Looking back, I realize it was a mistake to let them take her. But Waticorp owns us. We don't get to have a say.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Why are you here? Did you bring the eye with you? The twins? Go ahead, do your worst. I'm too tired to care anymore.
I'm here to ask for your help.
My... help? What do you mean?
I want to stop Waticorp from releasing the Dreamer, and I want to stop the static from spreading any further. You may consider me cruel and uncaring, but I'm simply pragmatic. There's nothing to be gained from Wadi succeeding with their plans, or the static causing another collapse. And I also have personal reasons for wanting to stop Pete's. He has already caused much pain, and he will cause untold damage if his plans are carried out.
What makes you think I'll help you with anything?
I'm not expecting you to help me, but you will help Faith. You won't let her suffer anymore. And you will stop Waticorp, even if they hadn't killed your friend.
How do you know all this?
I planted a bug on you when we first met, Zoe. It's been sending me data at regular intervals.
What?
I've heard everything you've said. I know everything that's happened. I've helped you along the way, and now you will help me, because that's the only way you can help Faith. The only way you can avenge Reza and stop Waticorp. It's as simple as that.
How can I help Faith? She's already dead, isn't she?
Yes and no. I can't explain it, but you've seen it for yourself, Zoe. She's in the networks, in DreamNet, on the wire. Whether it's her memories, her soul, I don't know. It's not for me to theorize.
Excuse me.
The fact is that a part of her is inside the networks, inside Dream Core, and she's suffering.
Her ghost haunts
You can help
the internet.
her, Zoe.
If I do this, I won't stop with Watty or with Pete's. You need to be held accountable too.
I'm a marked woman. The moment the eye finds me, I'm dead. Watty doesn't want me walking around, telling people what I know. If that's not accountability, I don't know what is. And right now, all I want is revenge for what they've done to me and my company. If it means losing everything, so be it.
So what is it you want me to do?
You need to go into DreamNet and convince Faith to let go. Once that happens, the network will shut down, and Angana, Dreamcore, will disconnect from the wire.
Convince Faith to... How do I do that? And why me?
Because you have a connection with her. I don't know what it is. You seem to share some of her more esoteric genetic qualities. And she's taken a shine to you. Besides, no one else has been able to find out where in the network Faith, or her residue, her memories, reside. I've tried, but it's like she's not actually in there. You, on the other hand, have met her several times. She's reaching out to you. She needs you. And to help her, you must first help me.
How?
I've brought a dreamer. You go inside, talk to Faith, find a way to make her let go. Whatever she's become, a virus, a ghost in the machine, only she can stop this.
Ghost.
If she keeps holding on, if her influence keeps spreading across the wire, it will eventually shut down completely. We're talking days, maybe less than that.
If she can do that, what is she?
I don't know. Like I said, a ghost in the machine. Her body is gone, but her mind. They pumped her full of Morpheus. They murdered her with an overdose. Who knows? Maybe there is something as banal as an immortal soul. And that's what's left of her. She died while she was inside DreamNet, dreaming a very, very powerful dream. Maybe she's still in that dream, and that's what's spreading across the wire. Whatever the answer, it doesn't matter. The fact is that Faith is in there somehow, inside DreamNet, inside Angana. And she needs to leave.
You're saying she needs to die?
She's
already
dead, Zoe. That's a fact. Whatever's left of her isn't happy in there. She needs to shut down. Move on, whatever you want to call it.
And you expect me to ask her to let go? To die?
Yes, because it's the right thing to do. Listen to me.
Is it?
We're running out of time. I need you to make a choice. Either you do this, or I leave, and you never see me again. If that happens, the wire will break down, causing untold damage. Watticorp may still succeed in releasing the Dreamer, and Pete's plans could still come to fruition.
Welcome back to it.
Who's the
Chaos.
greater evil here? Him or me?
I think you're despicable. You used an innocent person as a test subject. You made her, and then you discarded her. And for what? To research dreams? Still, I won't let the bad guys win. I've come this far, and I'm going all the way. Someone told me not long ago that I lack commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, connect me to the Dreamer.
I'm going to give you a highly concentrated dose of Morpheus, more than what you've received before. It won't harm you, but it will allow you to control your environment. That way, Faith won't be able to push you out again.
What do I tell her? How do I make her let go?
I don't know. You have to figure that out on your own. This is unknown territory. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And good night, Zoe.
Zoe. Find April.
Feels different this time.
Wario.
Faith wants me to come inside.
Ooh. The longest journey. Find Wario. Save Wario. It's weird how they named this chapter after the game. That can't lead to anything important.
Hello? Hi. You must be Faith. I'm Zoe.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know.
Playing.
By myself.
I see. What are you playing?
A game.
Really? Can I play too?
Maybe. Okay.
You've been helping me, haven't you, Faith?
The White Lady told me to.
Oh. What did the White Lady say?
She said to talk to you.
Did she tell you that I had to save April Ryan?
Yes.
What does the White Lady look like?
She's all white.
Like a dragon?
When did you last see her?
She was here, just before you.
She was?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said it's all fine. She said you did good. She said you saved April.
That's what she said? That I saved April?
But
Yes.
April was stabbed in the
You
gut.
know I've been looking for you, don't
And fell
you?
into the water.
Yes.
Why me? Why did you talk to me, Faith?
Because you're like me.
Like you... how?
You dream like me.
You mean, dream things true?
Yes. You're my sister.
I'm... what? Your sister?
Yes. You're my big sister.
You mean because of the way we dream?
No, because we're sisters. For real.
This is very important. What makes you think we're sisters?
I just know. And the White Lady says so too. We have the same mother.
We do. Faith, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. My mother died long before you were born.
Mm-mm. No. Our mother isn't dead. And we are sisters.
That's impossible.
It's true. I know. I'm not lying.
I believe you, Faith, okay? I do believe you. It's just... I thought my mother was dead. Do you remember your mother?
No, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else.
Faith, why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to go.
You can't stay here. You're hurting the world.
I know, that's what the White Lady said. But I don't know where to go. And I'm scared, Zoe.
I know. I would be too. But sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to trust that things will be okay. Sometimes we just have to have...
Faith.
Faith. You're not supposed to be here anymore. You're supposed to be gone.
I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you're not supposed...
Eat.
Yes. Yes, Faith. You're supposed to be dead.
I know, but I don't want to go. I'll be alone.
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't promise you anything, but I believe there's something better waiting for you. I have faith. And I can promise you that I'll stay here as long as you need me to.
You'll stay with me?
I will.
Forever.
You won't have to be alone anymore.
Okay.
Shout outs to Cortez. Sure. Yo, that doll is terrifying. 30 years pass. $1,000 years later. Hello, Sangria. Welcome to, Dreamfall.
I'm getting sleepy, Zoe.
Oh, yes.
It's okay, sweetie.
Good things happen when you go to sleep.
I'm getting cold, too.
Come here.
We're near the end of trivia.
Better?
Yes.
Question 83 out of 100.
Will you stay with me?
As long as you need me to, Faith.
Even when I'm sleeping?
Even when you're sleeping. I promise.
Okay. Good night, Zoe. Good night, big sister.
Good night, little sister.
Bloop. Wait. Bloop.
Goodbye, Faith.
We no longer have faith. Something I never mentioned is that everybody's name in this has like significance. The developers wrote this like huge thing about like April. So April's name is April because it's the beginning of spring. It's the beginning. It starts with an A, as in alpha. And then there's Zoe. I don't know what it means. I know the Z is supposed to be like Omega, like it's the end of the alphabet. So it's the beginning and the end. April and Zoe. What is the Brian Westhouse lore? Find out next time. He went back forward in time. Who? Not what?
Sam! Is that you? Oh, you must help me. There's only darkness. They stole my eyes, my ears. They took the world away from me. There's nothing left. Nothing. Do you hear me? Are you there? I need my senses back.
Norg.
Answer me. Answer me! Pets? Papa can't hear you. And he can't talk to you. Oh, pets. Pets. What are you?
Oh no. Ah. He's probably fine. You didn't see anything.
I'm sorry about this, Zoe, but I can't let you wake up again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Everyone's dead.
You really are a very beautiful girl. So like your father. I never thought I'd see you again. And I wish it didn't have to end like this.
Walker sold us out.
Asleep?
She is.
I'll stay here and watch over her.
You should.
Maybe when she wakes up, she'll want to play a game with me.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Like tic-tac-toe.
I would like that very much.
So there it is. My story.
Chapter 14, Dreamfall.
It sounds pretty
That's also the name of
unbelievable,
the
I know.
game.
Parts of it still feel like a dream to me. But it did happen. All of it. I helped send Faith on her way. The static is gone. Things are back to normal. All should be well with the world. Except it's not. At all. The bad guys got away with it. The dreamer could still be released. If that happens... I'm not sure how long I've been here, or how long I'm going to stay. But there's nothing more I can do now. My story's been told. The future is out of my hands. And in yours. You need to do something.
Me.
You need to tell my story until the word is out.
Until
everyone knows what's going on.
I'm here to tell the story.
If you don't... I'm leaving soon.
This is why I tell everybody to play this
If
game.
death is the end,
To tell her story.
I know that our dreams remain behind. So whoever you are, whatever you plan to do, good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. I hope my story has been heard.
Me too.
I feel really stupid if I find out I've been talking to myself this whole...
Rosa. Thank God.
How is she?
She's fading away.
Bloop.
Careful, Dad. That is not him. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dun dun dun. Hello.
Welcome to the story time, Zoe.
It's story time.
Hello. Am I dead?
I don't know. It doesn't matter here.
If you didn't watch the first VOD for this,
Here, you simply
definitely didn't remember this guy.
alive or dead. You just are. understand?
No, but please go on.
You're special, Zoe.
I am?
You are. You are a dreamer.
Someone else told me that. Is that good?
It is, and it isn't. There's nothing good or bad about it. Like the stars above and the stones below. It simply is.
Oh. So, where are we again?
In the story time. This is where the stories are told. The stories that create the sky and the ground.
Story time. And who tells stories?
You see, Zoe, this universe and everything in it is like an endlessly thick book containing countless stories.
That's amazing. Can you tell me one of those stories?
I could, but not now. There's no time. We need to act before it's too late. You're here to tell me a story, Zoe.
I am.
Yo, thank you, Chaos.
I see. What's happening?
It's video game trivia. Current question is from Dragon Warrior 3. What is the hero's
I don't know what
birthplace?
that means, but it doesn't sound good. So where do I begin?
At the beginning, Zoe.
At the beginning? It's going to be a long story.
Some might say it's the longest story.
Okay. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I think I might be dead, but I'm not sure. My father's name is Gabrielle.
Y'all are forgetting something very
And
important.
finally, today's the day everyone's been waiting for. Isn't that right, Ryan?
That's right.
Claude might not have. Oh, yeah, I was say Claude didn't.
Secret for months, but today, Whaticore finally unveils its hotly anticipated new product, Dreamtime. Fans have been lining up in front of stores for weeks in preparation for what some are calling the single greatest event in recorded history.
Wow. If you didn't have to be here this morning, Ryan, I'm sure you'd be out there lining up with the rest of them.
You betcha, Diane.
Whaticore
You
has
betcha.
yet to reveal what Dreamtime is all about, except that it's destined to change the face of entertainment forever.
Wire rumors have it that Dreamtime will allow people to dream lucid dreams about anything they want. Isn't that something, Ryan?
Modern technology. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Diane.
Yo, nice. Meanwhile, back in Sword Guy's apartment. There we go. That's the end. That was Dreamfall. What did I say? And you trust me? Crusader got story yet over? I don't know. There's one more game after this. We'll find out. I want to note that, so two things. One, this game, when it ended and everything, there's like a million questions. And two, the game after this didn't come out for 10 years. So people had to sit and think about all the questions you guys got right now for 10 heckin' years. Like, okay, the two biggest thing, or I guess the three biggest things, what is story time? Was the question that like was theorized for like forever. Second one is April actually dead? That was another one. Everybody backed the Kickstarter for the third one. Everybody wanted to know. And the third one is, who is Lady Albane? Of course, that's been a question for like forever. But like for 10 years. Dang. Well, we only have, what, like 10 questions left in trivia? 12 questions? I can either start the next one, and we can play like a little bit past trivia ending, or we can wait until next time. For me to start the next one. Just wait until next time? Alright, alright. I had to wait 10 years. I'm sure you guys can wait like a week or two. Me too. Tesla Clow? Really? Chaos, did you ever go watch the end of The Longest Journey and the beginning of this journey? Not yet. Well, the next game relies heavily on having played the first game. Yo, Brian Westhouse and Roper Clacks with the same person? What the heck? Alright, I guess I'll hang out in trivia. Here's my guess. Oh dang, Nightbot got my guess. I tried. I made my one attempt. I looked at the answer. Who the heck is Karen? She was also the White Dragon. Yo, Manny Chavez. When was Cortez in the game? It's probably one of the Brian Westhouse flashbacks. Like I said, there's a little bit of like choose your own adventure to this game. I probably missed out on a few things. Abe's audio. So, now that we finished it, Claude, what's your review of The Longest Journey thus far? It's ironic because nightmares are a type of dream. I was not a fan of Dreamfall. I really didn't like it at all. Yeah, I didn't really go anywhere. Everything sets up for the third game. Filmed on location in Stark and Arcadia. Filmed on location. I think it. You know the little guy that was walking around that Zoe said was cuddly like a panda. Yo, the undreaming is unchained. Dun dun dun. That's the fourth question people had. What does that mean? We had to wait 10 years. 10 whole years to find out what any of this meant. I think it was 10 years. Might have been like 5. Yo, who's that? It was 8 years. 8 long years. It's Brian Westhouse. Now I remember where you see Manny Manny, whatever his name was, Chavez.
Hello, old friend. Chavez.
Whoa, no way.
What are you doing here? Time is a circle. It will not end here. You are needed. Take my hand, Brian. The future awaits us.
Dun dun dun. That was the end. Do we unlock anything?